Hey all you lovely people, it's Snapping Dragon Lily here, and I just wanted to take you along with me today as we go on my own daily adventures. So come on! So let's be honest, every good day starts out with a little bit of puppy love from the macchiato. Yeah. A delicious drink, which is immediate lemonade, which is kind of my everyday thing. Because Costco has these things, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the second one of today. They're just so damn good. And for me, a little bit of heart playing. More like 2 hours of heart playing. Sweet, so about 2.5, almost 3 hours later, and we're taking this one out. With this harness and this seatbelt combo, she didn't even move, and it was phenomenal because I went from 80 to 0 in about 3 seconds. And here's the thing too, is that even though I pre-pulled my car, like I have the windows all down, Mucky there in the back behind me, because of the fact that it still gets so hot, and it is so important to keep your dog cool during the summer. I always have dog bowls, I always have extra bottles of water in the car, and I always make sure that I have them somewhere where I can get ice cold drinks. If not, I always have them on me. Because the last thing that I want for everything my dog does and is learning to do for me, the last thing that I desire is for her to get hurt, for her to get heat stroke, for me to get heat stroke, for her to have to deal with having to get heat stroke because of it. Like, it's just, you never want to be in that situation, service dog, handler, or not. So yeah, so now off to the bookstore we go. Shopping for jeans, because all mine ripped. So this is one of the great things of being service dog family is the fact that I can actually wear my leash. And never have a finger. Sweet, so Maki and I are currently here at our local mall. She has been doing fantastic. We've gone to a couple local shops, which is why I haven't shown on this because I don't know locationally known. And then we went to less local one, Express. It is officially getting too loud for both of us. So now it is the magical day of Friday, and we need to go try every single Crumbl cookie. Because that's what we do on Fridays. Alrighty, so now the car is cooling off a little bit, and we're out of the mall. I can actually record. That was the first time recording in public. It's a little less scary than I thought it was, which was nice. Because to be completely honest, it's one of the things that I thought about doing YouTube for years. I did a gaming channel for a little bit. I think I said that in my channel intro. But I've never fully done vlogging or anything like that, because whenever I was doing YouTube, as a gamer, I was a kid. I went to 3 stores, bookstore, everything store. I really just went in there and I was like, this is really weird and kind of Mormon-y, and then half of it were fidgets. So my little autistic brain went, oh my god, it's fidget toys. And also I need to buy some fidget toys before the semester starts. Now that I do have an official autism diagnosis, which I'll make another video on that whole adventure and story. But now that I have an official autism diagnosis and I've gone through the disabilities office and everything for accommodations, then they were like, you need quiet fidgets. Because I have this really big metal cube that I really like, because the noise input evens my brain out and the weight evens my brain out. But they don't like the noise. Because I had a teacher get mad about it. But yeah, this is a wild berry lemonade from, or it might be raspberry. I don't remember. I just said berry. So I just chose one. I didn't realize I had 3. From Crumbl place inside this mall. Which is really fun. Same mall where I got these earrings. I showed these at Hot Topic. And they're the cutest things in the world. It took me so long to train my ears on how to like wear them because they're heavy pieces of like, I think they're metal? Might be plastic, but I'm pretty sure they're metal. Because otherwise I think my ears would be acting out about them a lot more. But yeah, but now we are off to Crumbl. It's gonna be fun. Because it's Friday and we go get Crumbl on Fridays and we're gonna go to Walmart and pick up my Walmart order and then go home and I'll show y'all all the stuff I got today. See you there? Okay. We have the goods. So let's take a look. So this is what they look like. Delicious and delectable. And it smells interesting because there are a lot of really sweet flavors. Like there aren't any kind of more savory ones. They're like cinnamon roll and funfetti and cake and then a chilled one that is completely inspired off of a local Utah cookie shop called Twisted Sugar. And I love this one. This one I've had a million times and it's one of my favorites. So yeah. So let's give them all a shot. Okay, I'm gonna I'll save the one that I've been really wanting for the last. I'm gonna have to re-sanitize my hands. Because I just licked them and that's gross. Okay. So, of course, first have this one. This one I've already had. And I'll just tell you, it's amazing. It's one of my favorites. I'll probably actually insert it later. Just shake a little middle. The chilled cookie dough, the topping, oh. And the great thing is too, is that I'll sit here and I will literally make these last a week by shoving them in my freeze? My fridge or my freezer. English. And this one's warm, ooh. So far, this one's one of my favorites that they've ever had. Because the fact that it's just a plain sugar cookie, I mean, yeah, it has sprinkles, but sprinkles really have no flavor, let's be honest with yourselves. So, oh, that's so good. And then we have the Oreo. I used to have an obsession with Oreos, less so now. So I'm excited about this one. Pull it inside. God. That's like one bite and you're done. But oh, they have like Oreo filling pieces and an Oreo filling buttercream on top. And then we have the one that I've been waiting for. I love maple cookies. I love cinnamon rolls. I'm so excited about this one. Oh, it's so heavy, it's sticking down. Sweet like the Oreo one, probably even sweeter than the Oreo one. But oh, it's so mapley. It's so yummy. So good. I mean, you guys probably won't see this week they have these flavors, but if they have any of those flavors, especially the lime one, I don't know what they call it. Because the Twisted Sugar, it's literally called the Twisted Sugar. That's what their whole store is named after. But that one, if you haven't had it, 1,000 out of 10 recommend. So good. Cool. And now we are off to Walmart to pick up my groceries. And then I just realized I have to go to the pharmacy to pick up my meds. Or tomorrow is literally going to be hell. Like, there's no other better way for me to describe it. She's going to be alerting all day and I'm going to be dying. I just did the last stop of the day. I am now headed home with Crumbl. Bunch of stuff from the mall. Not a bunch, but like a couple things I need from the mall. My meds, thank God for those, and groceries that are slowly melting in the backseat. So, let's go home. Alrighty, so I am home now. Put away all the groceries, put everything into the own cute little bins. And yeah, so now let's go over everything that I got them all. So first off, I got these two fidget toys. Really excited about them. Because I was just popping this in the bag at the store and it like doesn't completely suck. It's fantastic. And it's just like boop, boop, boop. Maybe you can hear that. Like, oh my god. It's like, and it's like, it's stressful because it's filled with air. And then you can sit there and you can, oh, it's fantastic. Then we have this one, which is sticks on surfaces and then rips off, which will obviously not be going to work nor school with me, but it's like also fun to like crunch and unfold. So I've worn one of these for a little bit because I saw them on Miss Bench's fidget toy, like one of her videos that came up in my feed. So now I have this one and it's so cool. It's all rainbow and it's phenomenal. So I'm cute and that. So it was from the random store that looked like, it was like Deseret Books meets Sequel Books meets like that Home Goods store. Yeah, I think it's called Home Goods. But meets Home Goods and meets like Tourist Trap. Here are a whole bunch of nonsensical things, like literally just, what's it called? World Trade Market, Traditional Market, I can't remember what it's called. But that like really, really cheap toys that you guys are gonna beg you for, but you don't actually want to get, they're never gonna use. So then I went to that bookshop and I got this really cool graphic novel called Snow White that's about, it's about the Great Depression, or pre-Depression era. So I don't know, we're 7, that's all you need to know. But the art looks really cool, so I was excited about that. And then I got Assassin's Quest, which I did not realize until I turned it over at home to realize it's the third book in our trilogy. Or I may just read this one without reading the other two, and read the Spark House edition of the other two and see if I actually want to buy them. Yeah, but this one looked really cool, and the writing style looks really, really awesome. And then I got that cute outfit that I am obsessed with. So I will do that. So yeah, so this is the outfit that I got. Just super, super fun and flowy. So the whole outfit was only $50, which is nice because the shirt was like $45 or $50. Pants are usually like $65, $70. That was a pretty good deal. I'll say that because usually I would another outfit that I got $50, which is phenomenal. Alright, anyway, lovely people, thank you so much for joining me for our adventures today. Come on, Mikey. There she is. I was really grateful for it. It was a lot of fun to have you along for the ride. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and that notification bell so you get notified when I upload. I'm doing my best to make these daily. And I know that not everyone's going to be a fun outing like this, but I'm really, really enjoying making these videos. Also, I am going to be changing my channel name, so if you see it suddenly change, that's why. I'm not sure when, but I have a couple ideas in my head. I'm going to kind of let the channel develop a little bit first. So I just want to put that